So when I ask teens what's one of the hardest things about living for God, they often say not giving in to temptation. And that's really understandable because no matter how long you've been with God, temptation is always going to be there. So we got to get that thing together. One of the reasons that you haven't been able to resist the devil or resist temptation is because you have not submitted to God. James 4:7 says, submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee. Submitting to God means surrendering your life to him. It's letting go of what you want to do when you want to pop off and you want to obey what your flesh is telling you to do and doing what God says to do. It means turning away from things that the world says is cool and doing what God says is actually right. Submitting to God is agreeing with what God says is right and wrong. And so if you're only meeting with God on Sundays when your mom forces you to go to church, you're not about to be submitted to God. Like, you have to make a conscious decision to read the Bible, pray, to have a relationship with him in order for you to grow and know what God actually says. So if you've been finding yourself giving into temptation a whole lot more, it's probably because you have not submitted to God, and God wants you to submit to him today.